Okay, the next string method we're going to talk about is a way of finding where in a string a certain character is. So let's see, let's use the same string, right? String 1, this is a test. And what we're going to do is we're going to see where a particular character falls within that string, right? So how would we do this? We would say, let's create an integer position, right? That'll be the position in the string. And we say position equals, right, s1 dot index of, right? And I'm going to pass it a character. And remember, characters have single quotes around them. So let's say I was looking for an I, right? I would pass it an I, and now it would return the position of the first I it encounters in this string. And remember, strings number from 0 on. So the T is 0, the H is 1, the I is 2. So if I print out the position I got, right, position, right, then in this case the I should be at position 2, right? So position 2, right? And that worked. Let's say I search for a Z, right? Then what's going to happen is it's going to return a -1, which indicates that it wasn't found anywhere in the string, right? So if I put a character in there, it's going to give me the position of where the character is. Now, I could also put, instead of a character in there, I could put a string like is, right? And this is now going to return what position that string is found in this string, and it's going to give the starting position. So again, it's going to give me the T is 0, the H is 1, the I is in position 2. So is going to start in position 2 if I run that, right? So position 2. So index of actually accepts a char or a string, right? Now, there's two ways we can call index of. We can call it with one argument, which is a character or a string, and it's going to start from the beginning of the string and return the first occurrence of it, right? So let's get back to, let's say we're searching for our I, right? So it's going to give the first occurrence of the I, which is in position 2, right? We ran this already. We saw that it was in position 2. Okay, sometimes it's useful then to be able to find the next I. So index of returns is, you're able to call index of in two ways, right? So I'm going to copy these lines and I'm going to reuse them down here. I can also call index of with two parameters, right? Two arguments. And the second one is where in the string I want to start searching. So I want to start after this I, right? So I'm going to start with the S at position where the S is. So that's 0, 1, 2, 3. S is in the third position. So I'm going to start searching at position 3 looking for an I. So that's going to skip over this first I and return this one. So this I is actually in position 0, 1, 2, 3. 4 is the blank. Position 5 has that I. So this one should return position 5. Let's see if it does, right? And it does. It returns the first one in position 2, the next one in position 5. So sometimes in your code, what people will do is, instead of hard coding that 3 there, they'll just start looking, usually in a loop, they'll start looking after it found this one. So it found the first I at position 2, or position, right? So I could start searching, in this case, at position +1, right? And then it's going to find the next I. And I can continue to do this in a loop until I got a -1 back, which means that there's no more, right? So if I run this code, right, the first I is in position 2, the second one's in position 5. And again, I could do this with strings also. I could actually it works out good, right? I could do is, right? Oops. And then here I could do is, right? And again, I'm going to get the same results because it's where the string starts, right? So I'm going to get that it starts in position 2, and then the second one starts in position 5, right? And if I ran it again, right, if I did another time, right, I'm going to actually get a -1 because there's no more is in there, right? So I get a -1. So again, index of works with one argument, a character or a string, or two, a character string for the first one, and then the position you want to start with. If you leave off the position you want to start with, it starts searching at position 0 of your string.